Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 2 of this Shell gas station. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to set up our project. We added the grid line, and then we also add the levels and the dimensions. Now we're going to continue working on this. So what I want to do first is to create the convenience store and then the car wash right here. So now let's go and add in the wall. So click on wall under architecture and then choose one of this. It's okay if you choose one of this if you don't have the generic 200 millimeters, because you can always clean this up. So for example, if I choose this one, click on edit, click on duplicate, you can put exterior wall first. So I'm gonna make it a capital. Wall number 1, click on OK, and then click on edit. Anything that is on the exterior side, you can delete it, and then anything from the interior side will be deleted. And the only thing that you cannot delete is the core boundary, structure, and core boundary. You won't be able to select it because it will be grayed out. So now, for example, if I want to clean up this, I'm gonna click on delete until I go here, and then I'm gonna go to the interior side of the wall, and then we only have core boundary, structure, and core boundaries. Here I'm gonna change the thickness to 200, and for the material, let's look for something white first. So usually I use gypsum wallboard just to show the white wall. So after that, press OK multiple times. You can use rectangle, and before you put anything, you can change the top constraint. So I'm gonna put it up to the roof, and then click apply. So once you change it here, it will change right here as well. So either way, you can change it from here as well. So for example, if you want to put it on canopy, you can do that, or if you want to put it in the same roof, and then it's already wall center line, and then change is checked. So I'm gonna select rectangle, and I'm gonna go right here. This is C1. I'm gonna select C1 and then up to G3. So we have that, and then we can also add A5 and then up to B7. So that's the other building. That's the car wash building that we will have as well. So now, once we have that, what we can do is we could add in the floor. So I'm going to add in a floor right away. So I'm going to select floor, and let's edit and duplicate this. This will be floor number 1, edit, and then this floor number 1 we could add in something like a concrete floor. Let's use board form or pattern form or something that is let's use this. Apply OK, and then thickness is 200. Press OK and then OK again. And then here we could use our rectangle, and same, we need to just go from right here, from the outer of the wall to the inner, and let's do it right here as well. click finish, and if we see it in 3D, it will look like that. So very basic for now. After this, let's go back to ground and let's look for this. Now we could add in a walls, so interior walls. So I'm gonna select wall again, edit type, duplicate. I want to change this to interior wall number 1, and then press OK. In terms of materials, I'm gonna leave it at gypsum wallboard and the thickness to 200. Then press OK, and then OK again. I'm gonna leave this one to top 2 roof because I'm just gonna maintain that height. Take note, this is the convenience store, so I will have a door right here, but once you come right here, there will be a walk-in freezer, and then we will have, so I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna close this off first. So this one is around 23. I would like to add or to maintain this distance so that there's a lot of room. And then this one is around 3800 from that wall, from that grid line. And then I'm gonna open this up because we're going to add another room right here. This room is around 3500 from this wall, so you can see 3500 from this grid line. And then again, we're going to have a wall right here, and then what we're gonna do is TR, trim and extend. So we're gonna open this up because this is now the cashier area, and that cashier area will have an office area here for the security or whatnot. And then here is the walk-in freezer, and then we will have a walk-in cooler right here. So CS, just put it right here. This is showing around 2000 from this area, and then I would like to put this one around 4000 from the wall. So you could type in 4000, and then here we could just close this off, and we wanna maintain some aisle here so that we could exit as well. So right now this is around like that. We're gonna maintain around 2000. So here, from here, 2000 as well, and then here is 2000. But in here we added a little bit more for the loading area because our loading area for the trucks are on this side, so we're gonna have that part right there. And also we're going to have something right here like a coffee area, because some Shell gas station, they have a coffee area right here. Sometimes they lease it to a coffee shop or something, so we're going to have that space right here. So here you can click on number 2, so number 2, F2, and then close it off like that. So that's good enough room for that space right there. So don't worry, we're going to add in some of the doors right here so that you can see, and then this part will be the open area. This is where you will see the stalls, and then you can see all the merchandise they're gonna sell, so there will be an aisle here for all of that. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add in some of the doors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to insert, load family, and we're gonna click on doors, and because this is commercial, we need to add a commercial door as well. So this one, I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna use 900 by 2000, and then this one I'm gonna use it. So because this is a system family door, so you type in DR. So I'm gonna add it right here. So this is big enough, 900 by 2000. So that will be good. And then after that, we're going to go back to insert and then load family, and I want to add a different door. Actually, for this one, exterior double, I think this I rather have this one onto the uh, loading area, so double doors. So here I'm gonna choose probably 2100 by 2000. 2000 is the height. And then this one, I could just pick a new host, and this one could be best for the cold storage or walk-in storage. So here's CS on that. CS is create similar. So basically, once you have something that you already placed, you can just select that and then type in CS, and you'll be able to add it instantly. And this one with a small window right here is good also for this, for the office. So we will have some desks right here, or the counter as well, and then we have a small office for this one to do all the countings and everything. You can have security as well right here. And then the one that we just loaded, the other door, the exterior double, we're gonna add it right here. I feel like this is too big for the area, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give it more space. So instead of 2300, let's put it at 24. So just a little bit more, but we maximize the door right here. So I'm happy with that. Um, we could add more, 2500. Okay, so that everything will fit properly right there. So that's good enough. I'm happy with the way it looks there. We're going to add two walls right here because we're going to add a washroom. So I'm just going to add it in between right here. So if we see it, this is around 24, and then this is around 2400 as well. So that's good enough. Actually, that's big enough. We could add the washroom on this side, and this will be the staff lounge. So we're going to just add in a toilet, and yeah, just a toilet and sink on this side. So now let's go to insert again, and let's load the door for this. And I'm just gonna use this one. Click open. I'm gonna add all of them. And then click on door again. And let's add, I think, the 900. It's good enough fit. And we could add the door for the washroom right there. And let's insert again, load family. Let's add in the toilet. So let's go to plumbing, architecture, and then fixtures. We have water closet right here, and I'm just gonna use this toilet domestic 2D. Press OK, and then CM, and we're going to just add it right here. So this washroom is also for disability accessible as well. So that's why we have a bigger door, and then we have a bigger area right here for the disability. So now let's add in the sink, and we're just going to add in this small sink right here, CM, spacebar, and let's just add it right here. Let's give it some room a little bit. And then after that, I'm going to use annotate, detailed line, and then thin line just to add some countertop there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to align everything. So everything is exactly the same, AL. And then this one, we need to put it there, AL, and then grab it there. So that is looking good. We're going to tag it later on. And then for this one, let's just add a door right here as well. That's the crew. And then we have the door right here. And also, we're going to have an access. Of course, this will be open. So what we have is we could use an open wall opening right like that. So basically it will form like this, but it will still have some opening right here. The easy part of this is you can extend this if you want to. So I'm just gonna extend it like that. Of course, we're gonna cover the kitchen area for this, and obviously we're going to add in a door that leads to going inside, and then we could add a door right here as well. And then here is where the counter is. They could order their coffee or whatnot, and then we could have the kitchen right here, because you will just sell probably pastries, sandwiches, and coffee, and you just need some space right here. We're going to probably add some fridge and those kind of stuff right here, oven, stove, those kind of stuff. And we're gonna put some shelvings right here, and what we can do here is let's add in some seating. So let's go to furniture, and then seating, and what we could do is we have a table that comes with chair and CM on that, and let's just add it right about here, and then we're going to put in some lockers. So we could add in some storage, something like this. So this will just represent some storage or lockers. So here, CM on that, and we could just add some lockers right here. Copy, and then we're going to, so we could just make it a little bit bigger if we want to. Delete this, and then align it at the back right here. CO on that, click on multiply, and then just quickly add it like this. So that's good enough to start. So at least workers still have some privacy and they can take a rest when they are on their break. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.